Well, first of all, I have been waiting to hear my cat meow for the first time. His name is Memphis. And here it is. Well, I first noticed something was changing drastically with my hearing in 2010. I've never had perfect hearing. I've always had loss of high frequency, and that's always kind of been with me throughout my life. But the first time I started worrying was in 2010, and I was with friends, and I just could not follow everything that was happening. And then in 2013, it took another drop, so it dropped twice, quite drastically. Finding out I was a candidate for a cochlear implant was the most unexpected thing that I've ever experienced. I didn't even know that I could be tested for my hearing. So I came and got tested, and I thought, oh, they're going to give me some new hearing aids that aren't going to work again. And Cara just said to me, you're a cochlear implant candidate. Really? Wow. The one thing I'm hoping to achieve is really to get back on track with just getting me back, really, because I don't feel like me just now. It's so hard to even have a one-on-one conversation. Even listening to you is hard, whereas before I would just be able to kind of glance at people's faces and I would know what's going on. Now I have to actually zone in, not on your face but on your mouth. So I really am sick of being exhausted all the time. I would like to just be able to chill out and just enjoy a conversation as opposed to having that conversation being a complete chore.
Alright, so Leah, I'm going to say some sentences and I'm going to cover my mouth. I want you to repeat what you hear. If you think you've heard something, have a guess, okay? The clown.
I can see it.
The clown had a funny face.
Have you stopped?
The clown had a funny face.
The clown had a funny face.
The rain came down. The rain came down.
The rain came down.
The car engine's running. The car engine's running.
The car engine is running.
Please don't get me.
So while they're coming, Leah, I'll just explain to you what's going to happen today. We're just going to pop this on your ear, and then there'll be a little bit of time where you're possibly not really hearing anything.
Okay.
And then you'll be maybe hearing some beeps and buzzes. And
Are they natural?
No.
No.
So it's all sort of an electrical sort of sound. Now, if any of the sounds get really loud and uncomfortable, you need to tell me to stop straight away.
Okay.
So today is just the very, very beginning. We've got quite a bit of a journey together, particularly over the next couple of months, to really work on it and refine it. Okay? We've just checked all the 22 electrodes that are inside her cochlea, and everything's working beautifully. Let's give it a go. Okay, so I'm turning it on quite softly, but it might just be a little bit of overwhelming, so just tell me to stop if it is. Okay, so there's a little bit of sound coming through at the moment. I'm not sure whether you can hear anything.
I'm hearing.
You're hearing? Okay. So what are you hearing? Is it soft?
That's loud.
It's loud? Cool. So let's make it a bit softer.
That's crazy. It's not making sense now. Like, I can hear me, but I can hear the sound behind me as well.
That's so normal. That is so normal. And don't stress. It's not always going to be like that. It's just your brain adjusting to all this stimulation that's coming through that ear.
She's crazy.
Well done. Well done. So she's done exceedingly well because this is exactly where I needed her to be today. So the next thing that we need to do, we need to wave to them and say hello. So if you could just one by one just say, hi mum, and then your mum says hello. Hi papa. Papa says hello. So off you go.
Hi mama.
Hello.
I can hear it. Like, it doesn't sound like a voice though.
That's okay.
It's just
You're hearing it.
weird noises. Hey Pop.
Good boy.
Okay. It's only going to get better and better and better. You know that.
I've had my cochlear implant for about just over 6 months now.
The boy knew the game.
The boy knew the game.
The children dropped the bag.
The children dropped the bag. Well, it's been a difficult journey, but I'm learning and I'm progressing every single day, so it's given me my life back massively.
That was amazing. You missed one word out of the 50. Yay. So close, because the word was fruit and you said food. So in the context it sounded quite okay.
That's not bad.
So 98% compared to absolutely 0.
Good. Thank you.
That's amazing.
The best thing about having a cochlear implant is the fact that I can communicate with people again, and I'm not struggling on a day-to-day basis for hearing what they're saying to me. I can interact now without having to have people rotating around the table and sitting next to me so I can see their face. So yeah, just kind of being back into society again has been the best. Just before Christmas, I just had this epiphany and I was like, I'm going to go home, I'm going to put my favourite band on, Pink Floyd, and I'm going to try and see how natural they sound. I played the acoustic version of Wish You Were Here, and it sounded exactly how it sounded the first time I heard it when I was about 5 years old. Sometimes you need encouragement because you think you're not doing as well, and then somebody comes along and says, well, you got 98% in a test, you're doing all right. We all have up and down days, so just kind of like we kick along every now and again. It's been a journey having this whole thing happen to me. My cochlear implant is the best thing that's probably ever happened to me in my life. I'm a lot happier now that I don't feel as isolated from society, and I feel I'm not overly confident, but it gives me more confidence in social situations, and I'm not afraid to meet new people now because I can hear them. Basically, I can hear just about everything now. When it's on, I can hear clocks ticking, I can hear pins dropping, I can hear whispers, I can hear a lot. It's improved my quality of life, it's improved everything really. But I couldn't have done it without everybody who I kind of met along the way. Each and every single person that spoke to me, encouraged me, and just kind of stood behind me, pushing me forward. My family, my friends, strangers, everybody, but none more so than my beautiful Colleen and Stu, who have just made today what it is for me. So here's to the future. The biggest challenge of losing my hearing was it felt like I had lost a part of myself, and to have the opportunity to regain that hearing and to learn all these different sounds that I was missing, I feel like I have found myself again. I feel like me again.